How many times have you wondered, why doesn't my life work? Why can't I get ahead? Why don't my dreams manifest even when I pray for them? I used to think that way too. I used to wonder why other people seemed to effortlessly achieve everything they wanted while I struggled to make progress. But then I discovered a powerful formula passed down from the greatest metaphysical teacher in history. This formula explains how to use the power of God within to manifest anything you desire through prayer. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus of Nazareth taught his disciples that the kingdom of God lies within. He showed them how to access the realm of infinite possibility in their minds to create miracles in their physical world. Modern science has only recently caught up to these ancient teachings. Declassified CIA documents reveal that focused thought during altered states of consciousness can reorient our reality to match our dominant energy frequencies. When you apply Jesus' prayer method consistently, entering expanded states of awareness where you feel and see your desire as already fulfilled, nothing will be denied to you. You gain access to the godlike power hidden within to manifest relationships, wealth, health, anything your heart desires. We each have 3 levels of mind that shape our reality. The first is our conscious mind. This is the part of our mind connected to our physical senses. It experiences the 3D world and physical reality as we perceive it day to day. However, what we see in our external world first originates from programming in the subconscious mind, our second level of mind. Our subconscious stores all our beliefs, patterns, memories, and rules for what we consider possible. It projects onto the screen of our conscious awareness based on those programmed perceptions. Our conscious reality then forms as a direct reflection of the model held in the subconscious, whether that model serves us or not. That's why Einstein said, reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. He recognized that the reality we see and feel so solid is constructed from our subconscious assumptions. So if we want to change our reality, we can't do it by just working on the conscious level observing external conditions. We have to go to the control booth of the subconscious mind. But even beyond the subconscious exists a third level of mind, the superconscious or universal mind, as some traditions call it. This is the plane of pure potentiality, the quantum field from which all reality originates. Ancient mystical texts and indigenous traditions have always taught about the existence of this connected universal mind we tap into during altered states. Modern science now confirms this field as well. The superconscious mind holds what Jesus called the kingdom, the realm of infinite possibilities all simultaneously existing outside of time and space. Here, everything we could ever desire already exists in some latent form, waiting to emerge. Jesus often taught in parables, using symbolic language to describe esoteric concepts. When he told us the kingdom of heaven lies within, he pointed to a dimension of mind beyond the egoic conscious and subconscious levels. This spiritual kingdom holds pure potentiality, an infinite field of possibilities existing beyond space and time. We access it by tuning into elevated frequencies during meditation, prayer, or peak experiences. In the superconscious, we bathe in the divine mind, connected to all that is. Some call it cosmic consciousness, samadhi, nirvana, or satori. Here, we realize our true nature as eternal souls. In this field, all our wishes and dreams already exist in ideal forms. We need only tune our mind's frequency to the reality we prefer, select it with focused intention, and download those possibilities into our awareness. This downloads new coding into the subconscious, rewriting the software that projects our reality. As spiritual beings born of God's image, we hold incredible power in our superconscious connection to generate new worlds. Jesus wanted us to know the kingdom lives inside us all along, although we wandered astray chasing external idols. When we turn attention inward to cultivate this presence, miracles emerge naturally, organically. The parables hide instruction manuals on manifesting physical abundance by first calling down metaphysical realities from this kingdom domain clouded in mystery. Jesus left us mystical keys for bending and shaping reality at will, if we have ears to hear. Remember, Jesus told us clearly, "Seek first the kingdom of heaven, and all things shall be added unto you." Before manifesting changes in the temporal world, first connect to the eternal realm beyond all things that come and go. This instruction gets mystified and overlooked by religious traditions focused on dogma over inner experience. Seeking the kingdom does not refer to attaining some future heavenly afterlife upon death. Rather, Jesus wanted us to know this spiritual dimension of pure potential exists right here and now within our minds. We tap into it by shifting awareness into present moment consciousness. As we detach from the mental chatter of past and future, we gain access to the spacious ground of being underlying all thought forms. We touch into timeless transcendent awareness. In this gap between thoughts, we make contact with the kingdom where all possibilities exist simultaneously in a quantum soup of potential. We step back from surface perceptions into the creative void from which all manifestations arise. Here in our center of consciousness, we no longer identify with the small self. We expand into cosmic identity, recognizing our true nature as infinite Christ consciousness, creative children made in the image of divine imagination. We came here to participate in the dance between spirit and matter, to shape the clay of reality with focused intention informed by inner wisdom. So let us create consciously by seeking the kingdom first. In declassified documents released in the 1990s, the CIA disclosed the power of focused concentration during altered states of consciousness to impress thoughts and intentions onto our physical reality. They called this process of intentionally creating detailed mental images that then play out in the material world modeling. Their research validated metaphysical principles mystics have known for ages. Turns out "seek and ye shall find" involves more literal visualization than initially understood. By seeking dynamically with all our senses, we tune into the reality we prefer, which then finds its way into our lives. The CIA found that entering elevated states of awareness facilitates access to realms of ideas and archetypes existing in the universal hologram of thought. Here we receive intuitive guidance on which templates serve our sovereign divine will. In the gap between thoughts, we touch infinite possibilities. By focusing single-pointedly on any scenario we desire, we impress its energetic pattern on the quantum field, the cosmic stuff all reality gets made from moment to moment. Through concentrated imagination, we shape this ever-responsive primordial material into tangible form. Thoughts held with intention literally become things. As we think, we create. So in secret CIA labs, human consciousness started proving its primacy over external limitations, once believed uncontrollable. Reality takes shape according to our beliefs and expectations. Modeling demonstrated thoughts can reorient the world. Jesus taught that focused, faithful prayer serves as the method for impressing desires from the transcendent potential of the kingdom onto our personal lives. Through prayer, we amplify the power of thought and intention. With deep longing and conviction, we call forth realities from realms of unseen potential into tangible manifestation. Prayer stabilizes attention in the present moment, aligning our will with divine will, our small self with our higher self. We state our sovereign intentions directly to the universe, speaking desired outcomes into being. Then we release expectations and melt into receptive silence. We cultivate faith in the creative power of invisible forces larger than our conscious minds. When we continually immerse ourselves in vivid prayer states of expanded imagination, Worlds restructure themselves around our new patterns. Thoughts manifest as things. Consciousness projects itself onto the screen of space and time. Beliefs translate into visible results. This works for all desires, not just spiritual ones. As we ask believing, assuming the feeling tone of what we want now, nothing gets excluded or denied by the generous creative spirit animating all. Through fervent prayer, we birth fresh futures aligned with our authentic being. As kernels of potential sink into the fertile soil of consciousness, fruits arise in due season. I've seen these principles at work in my own life in incredible ways. By consistently applying Jesus' prayer formula during focused meditation, I've been able to manifest better health, improved relationships, financial abundance, and fulfilling achievements. You are the author of your journey. If you don't consciously write your story, the subconscious will write its version for you. Take back your pen and start drafting your next legendary chapter.